Dobro jutro narode, evo ga Long Beach, nedelja, 5. oktobar. Jutros probudilo me malo buka automobila i bilo je ogromna linija u mojoj ulici, automobili su se ređali, znao sam da se nešto događa. Evo sad idemo da vidimo šta se to događa ovdje u Long Beachu, što je zatvoreno, da li je maraton u pitanju ili nešto drugo. Ali u svakom slučaju, evo, ljudi se spremaju da vidimo šta se ovdje događa. Evo ga, snimam iz ruke sa iPhone 16 Pro, ovaj zoom baš 6 puta, da vidimo koliko je to stabilno. Ljudi čekaju, šta čekaju, nema pojma, vidjet ćemo. Znači, ogromna količina automobila dolazila, verovatno da dovede ove najverovatnije takmičare, ne znam koga je drugo. Parking. Vidite šta je to. Parking, pun parking i puno od ljudi ovdje, stvarno nema, to je, Long Beach je definitivno čudo od grada, koliko se stvari ovdje događa. Vidite šta je to, to je tamo Convention Center. Evo, automobili i dalje dolaze, ali pitanje da li ima mjesta za parking. Veliko pitanje. Ko je poranio našoj, ko je došao malo kasno, boga mi, teško da će naći. Teško da će naći. Policija je uvijek tu da štiti. Da, kao što sam i rekao, maraton se odvija. Evo, otprilike ovdje je finish, a i start. A tamo negdje u daljini su trkači. A mi koji gledamo smo ovdje s ove strane. Sad ćemo vidjeti kad će to krene. Publika. A tamo iza su, ja mislim, trkači. Lepo je živjeti ovako grad više. Tu je bukvalno iz ove okrugle zgrade koja je iz filmova sa poznatih filmova. Evo ih navijači, došli su da bodre svoju familiju. Od mojih niko ne trči danas ovdje. Inače, jutro sam rano ustao i pogledao moje omiljene youtubere, Lolu iz Kola i Zavodnika. Lola je govorio o nekom telefonu, a Zavodnik je mene napadao i kritikovao, ali najgora stvar je što se moja žena složila sa njegovom kritikom, a to je da treba da prestane da radim, da uživam u životu, da idem u Srbiju i da se provodim, a ne ovdje da tražim neke sitne posliće. I tu zaista priznajem i podržavam ga. Podržavam čovjeka ima pravo, međutim kad čovjek dođe u godine kada mu nije više ni do čega, kad ne smije ni da pije, ni da jede, ni da skita, šta mu je ostalo? Samo da radi. Zato ja kažem da za ove matorce uvijek rad najbolja stvar. Gdje?
All right, so we're 2 hours and 25 minutes into the marathon. And hopefully we'll see your leader very shortly. They should be accompanied by someone from SoCal Bike a Sponsor, a volunteer organization that leads our runners out on course. They learn the maps of the course really well. They also cover the entire field, so they bike their bikes up and back, taking care of any potential medical issues on course. There's someone who'll stay with the very, very last person to finish the race. They're absolutely incredible, so we'd like to send a big shout out to them, a big thank you. Obviously this race is sponsored by 2XU. Okay, some people say 2XU. It looks like that, it's actually 2XU, meaning you can be double as good as yourself. I like that. You basically doubling your potential when you use 2XU gear. Beto, you made it on time. I like it. We have not crowned our champion yet. Beto just came from the start line. He didn't have much work this morning. He only had to release 25,000 people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your hand crank cyclist winner coming in 2:26. Congratulations, Alexis Romero. Alexis Romero, your hand crank champion, and she followed very shortly behind by your overall champion. He has enough time to high five the crowd. Have you ever? In 2:26.27. All right, I believe that was Alexis Romero. Yes, Alexis Romero from Southgate, California. Your 2025 2XU champion in sub 2:26. To give you an idea, 2:26 is somewhere around 5:35 mile pace, 5:35 per mile. He just clocked off for 26.2. He had a massive lead on the rest of the field, enough time to high-five the entire crowd down the sidelines there.
LA Marathon, ladies and gentlemen, your long 2XU Long Beach Marathon champion, Esteban Prado. He's a local kid. He went to high school here. You see him at all the races. He's one of the fastest runners in Southern California and the 2025 champion.
And Esteban was actually second last year, according to my results, in the half. He was second in the half, 1:07.22. He obviously stepped it up this year to the full. All right. Esteban Prado, your champion. Bring him up here, Dan. I want to interview him. I have amends to make, too. Excellent stride pattern as he comes here to the finish line. He's going to go under 2:30, ladies and gentlemen. 2 in on the men's side. Your champion Esteban Prada running 2:26, slightly faster than Jason Yang of last year. So just like I predicted, grab fast times today. Marathoners, stay to the right. Marathoners, as you're coming down into the chute, please stay to the right. Half marathoners, you're going to stay to the left.
Caminando. Mucha gente.
Sad će ovi valjda da krenu.
Gentlemen, your third place is from Fontana. All right, we're preparing for your half marathon winner here. They're coming in fast and furious to the finish line. Excellent work there. What a wonderful race in 1:03 and change. That is absolutely blazing. Dan, bring that gentleman up to me. We've got to talk to him. Here is second place in 1:04. To give you an idea, they only won in 1:06 last year, and we've already had your top 2 faster than that in 1:03 and 1:04. That was Salvador Capetillo coming in from Flagstaff, Arizona in the half. All right, so right now we crown your men's marathon champion. We got first, second, and third in fact, in the marathon. In the half marathon, we got first and second place in a blazing fast time of 1:03. I want to see what that is per mile. I know it's ridiculously fast. It's like 450, around 450 per mile is what they just averaged on the half marathon. So that was incredible. We are still waiting on the women, okay? The women's marathoner should be here at 8:25 a.m. The women's half marathon are at around 8:20 a.m. There's your fourth place in the marathon. Tesfaya Wosani from Temecula. And your third place in the half marathon coming through as well. That was Lars DeWall from San Diego to the finish line. All these runners that you see here, guys, are putting in extensive training. They're doing long runs. They're doing lactic acid work to try to get their bodies used to processing lactic acid at a faster rate. They're doing tempo runs. They're doing hill training. They're doing speed work on the track. They're typically running somewhere in the region of 80 to 120 miles a week, especially those marathoners in peak training. Beto, tell us what the start lines were this morning.
Start line was a party. Everybody's on. I can't believe the marathon and half marathon runners are coming. Nicholas Goldstein from Newbury Park, the 22-year-old.
Came in there in 1:06.23. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the winning time last year. So it shows you how much of a competitive field we had this year. That was fourth or fifth place, I believe. Yeah, average about 5:30-ish per mile.
Half marathon on the left side, marathon on the parking lot side.
Look at that form and look at that speed to the finish line. Absolutely blazing through there.
Huh? Došli ovi street vendori, prodaju cveće. A svako pokušava da ne napravi neku kintu iz svega ovoga. ali je definitivno ono događaj za mnoge izazov, jer trčati maraton i polumaraton je velika stvar. Velika stvar, definitivno. A ovde, ko se malo izmuči, prva pomoć. Tako je to živjeti u Long Beachu. Uvek se nešto događa, uvek nešto ima.
Walk around and go that direction. I don't know which one to talk about. That's okay. Huh?
Ah. Flores, prodaje se cveće. Kači. Ciklisti neki.
That guy, this guy helped me. I was like, oh, yeah.
You guys want to read?
I just wanted to introduce myself. Oh, Isaac.
Isaac,
yeah,
nice
good racing you, man.
Are you with Performance Elite?
No.
Okay.
I'm on the patch.
Okay. Yeah,
dude, you're famous. Everyone was yelling your name.
I live here, that's why.
Okay, yeah, I feel like I heard like literally 100 people.
Yeah, it's all the run clubs, that's why.
Yeah.
But no, we were together and I'm like, oh my gosh, all right, we got a solid pack, and then we kept pushing, and then people kind of faded back, and then we kept pushing, I'm like, all right, this is gonna be hard.
And then that one guy was smart. He held back and he got it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm having fun with that. I love it.
I mean, especially on the bike path, we had a weekend.
Ah, pomorpa. Cveće na sve strane. Samo neki trče.
Power.
Evo, to je bilo kratko, mislim ne kratko, 20 minuta sa Long Beach maratona i šta da vam kažem, lepo živjeti ovako u gradu. Jeste stan, nije kuća, nije nešto, ali uvek se nešto događa. Vreme je lepo, sunčano, toplo, puno sveta oko tebe. Evo, sve vas puno pozdravim.